Hello, my name is Rob and I'm the Director of Site Operations and Quality Assurance at Kachingle. I'm going to show you today how easy it is for developers to use our simple, powerful APIs and how the Kachingle platform shows vendors their app's usage and payments down to the penny. If you'd like to see how Kachingle works from an end user point of view, watch our overview video and play with the live app marketplace demo at kachingle.com. Just click the subscribers link. First, let me bullet point the Kachingle platform for you. Simply put, Kachingle solves the problem of apps having trouble making revenue. We help users get over the penny gap of getting them to pay at all by bundling apps, complementary apps, into subscriptions at a variety of price points, and these bundles are sold in app marketplaces powered by Kachingle. Those who are subscribers turn on only the apps they need. Those apps get paid based on tracked usage, and that usage can be seen and shared socially both by the user and by the app itself. The upshot of all this is that apps get paid fairly and receive virtual endorsements just from usage. Apps get paid even if somebody just wants to try just trying the app for a few days. Apps get paid even if the user only needs the app a few days a month or a few days a year. And users pay a flat, predictable monthly rate with their money going to the apps that they really use. There's no more need for free trials or freemium in this model. And because users never have to decide whether or not to keep paying for a particular app, Kachingle helps reduce churn significantly. Again, there's more about this in the overview video. And quickly, this is what you'll see on the Kachingle homepage, which is just a few bundles that demonstrate a couple of the ways that we can set up bundling and bundle usage. And there are several working demo apps with virtual money, so anyone can experiment as a subscriber. And I'm going to show you one of these demo apps in just a minute. We also have, this is the Kachingle developers documentation about the APIs, and there's a sandbox for playing around with it within your own test environments, within your own apps. And the addresses for all this will be at the end of this presentation. So we're going to start talking about how our APIs work and the easiness of the integration, which, and by the way, I am not a programmer. I only know scraps of code beyond HTML, and I was able to integrate the APIs into a basic app in half a day. And even complex apps, it shouldn't take more than a few days. So this is our working demo app, which is specifically designed to allow you to pull back the curtain on Kachingle's simple APIs. Note this button here up in the upper right, which reveals and hides the API calls. So you can use it just as an app, or you can see it with the API calls in place. This is a quick and dirty little freemium photo editor in which some of the features are free and others are not. And for the sake of showing off as much as we can in one screen, the UI is a little crammed, including this Kachingle medallion here, which usually would be shown on an app settings page, which is one of the ways to turn on and off access to the app, or in this case to the premium features. As you can see in this version where you're shown the API calls, everything that's underlined here is an API call. So the system, because of the API calls, recognizes that this particular user, this particular person, is not paying for the app. You can see here that the medallion has a sign-up message, that there's a sign-up message here, which is text generated by the app vendor themselves, whatever they want it to say based on this API call. There's a join link that's an API call, and the vendor can promote any bundle in which their app is included, any bundle that they think is the most appropriate bundle or bundles. They can promote that bundle with API calls that even tell you how many other apps are in the bundle, and can even give you their names and their logos, which makes for really easy cross promotion and easy marketing to users of other bundles and non-users alike. Now, in this case, as you can see, I said I'm not recognized. The APIs know that I'm not a Kachingle user. Now, in this view, same app, but in this case, I am recognized. I am logged in. It knows me by name, as a matter of fact, which is an API call. The medallion is blue, and it says subscribe to this bundle. In this case, as it says right here, I am a user of the system. I'm subscribed to some Kachingle bundle, but not to a bundle that includes this particular app. And so these API calls give the vendor an opportunity to market to this particular customer. I'm going to go ahead and click on one of these links, which is going to subscribe me to this bundle. I've decided I do need this bundle. This is going to take me through a little step here on the Kachingle page, where again I'm recognized as a Kachingler, and the bundle that the vendor has chosen to promote is highlighted here, but I'm also shown the other bundles that contain this little photo editor app. So I'm going to choose the preferred bundle here. And when I return to the app, because I signed up for the bundle from within this app, the premium features have automatically been turned on for me. So the medallion here is green, indicating that I'm Kachingling the app, and all of these features that had been grayed out are now available to me. And of course, because I am now a subscriber to this bundle, all of the marketing has gone away. You don't have to sell me a bundle I'm already using. And the user can, through the medallion, turn off the premium features anytime they like and can turn them back on again. And that can also be done through the user's subscription management interface, which is shown in the overview video. And again, the URL of this app is at the end of this presentation, and it was designed specifically for developers to use as a reference while integrating the Kachingle APIs into their own apps. Now, let's take a look at what a Kachingle account looks like for the vendor or app owner, where they manage their app's marketplace profile and API access. This is the account of the vendor that owns the photo editor we were just looking at. And this is the management screen for the app's Kachingle integration and marketplace profile. Here the vendor can add payment info, connect the app to Twitter and Facebook to promote new users and other activity, and create the app's marketing profile with descriptions, premium feature lists, and a iframe containing any content the vendor chooses to use to promote the app, videos, slideshows, what have you. This page also includes the API identification and a link to the integration documentation that I mentioned before. And this is the app's marketplace profile, and my ugly little placeholder here is where the aforementioned iframe appears. The profile also has a tab displaying all the app's users and their activity. And the overview video goes into some detail about how the Kachingle platform makes that data useful for app vendors. And this is the tab detailing all the app's incoming payments from its users, which can be reconciled on this Payouts tab, visible only to the app vendor. Normally, this right side column here would show PayPal transaction IDs for each month's payout, but this is just a demo app using virtual money, so real payouts are not occurring. So that's Kachingle for app vendors in a nutshell. In the overview video, we show more detail with the experience from a user's point of view. And there's another video that previews Kachingle's Enterprise Edition. And again, here is the information I promised you, the links to the live site with virtual money, the developer's documentation, the photo app for you to play with and look at the APIs and how they work, and a contact email if you have any questions. Thank you for your time.